Okay. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure there might not be no one on this live today, but let me introduce myself and get my water. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm introducing myself. I have another YouTube channel, but I'm focusing on this one at the moment. And if somebody come across me that may see me on that one, that's okay. I'm not hiding from no one. You could call me Lisa. And the reason why I decided to do this is at first, you have to have a certain amount of people before you can go live on YouTube. So I wasn't going live because of that reason, not because I'm afraid to get in front of the camera. So I'm introducing myself. And once I decide to figure out a name that I'm going to call my subs, or just say family. So, anyhow, you can call me Lisa. I decided to go live today. So if anybody watched this after the replay, hashtag replay, hello. Thank you for all the people that have supported me, the comments, the love, subscribes. Thank you. So this is where it goes. I have other YouTube channels. I decided to make this one. I would say this one is because I want it to be about me, if that makes any sense. I have people on those channel, even kids, okay? I'm just gonna keep it real. That I wanted to find a place and space that if people come along, they're original and authentic, okay? I'm not hiding anything. That's my truth, okay? I saw someone comment on one of my posts. So I'm gonna get to it and I'm gonna read what the person says. So when they get on here, they know that I did come on here. So let me go to my studio. Let's see here. Uh, and it was a comment in the aspect of when are you going live? I'm foreshadowing, okay? So let me see here. Let me see if it's on the short or something. I think this is it. I'm almost okay. Okay. Well, her name is Molly. Molly, I'm on here. So well, anyhow, it was like they asked when was I going to go live because I'm gonna see if I can go to the if I can find it. 'Cause- well, anyhow, I'm here. Welcome to the live, and I'm gonna go to. I have another phone here. That's why I'm doing this. Trying to find out what the person said. I just seen it. I just saw it before I got on here. I came across it. It's not this one. Let me turn my phone down. Let's see if this is it. Okay, this is not it. now. Don't make it seem like I'm crazy here, because I know I just seen it in my studio. Okay. Hmm. Okay, this is what she said. I just found it. I just found it. I'm like, oh, now did I see? Okay, I hope you're able to go live soon. I'm interested in your channel. So I don't know. I'm Central Standard Time. Okay, let me say that. This was 2 days ago when she said this. Molly, shout out to you. Thank you for um, responding, comment on a post that I had put up, and the one that she commented on was why people over 50 must start a YouTube channel. Okay, so that'll give me something to talk about too. A little bit about me. I found who it was. Here's the comment. I don't want nobody thinking I'm like making up about this. So she made it on this one right here. A little bit about me. I'm a mother of 4 grown children. I have 5 grandchildren, 3 granddaughters, 2 grandsons. 3 of 12. One's about to be 12, so I have 4, and then the baby's 9. The baby girl, my youngest granddaughter. My kids are all in their 30s. I'm a veteran's wife, but I'm a widow. Okay, so I'm a widow veteran's wife. My husband was in the army, and we were stationed overseas, Stuttgart, Germany. Shout out to anybody that's a veteran, military wife, husband, etc. Children. And the purpose of this channel for me is I'm going through a lot. Mm-hmm. When I first got on here, I started off telling a little backstory about my life. Okay. And it wasn't pretty. Okay. You could go all the way down. Then I was coming on. I'm just giving a little information so people can kind of know, that's what I'm doing here. I'm introducing myself. I couldn't sleep. Everything that I was saying, going through, still going through, been through, got through it, and trying to get through it again. Truthfully, I was having problems with sleeping. Sometimes you have a lot on your plate, a lot of things you go through, and it's like, okay, a lot of things. I'm a widow, so my kids pretty much is all who they have is me, right, and my grandchildren. I'm still going through a lot. I raised a grandchild. She went back home June of this year. She went to school the whole year last year here. Sometimes people need to get themselves together. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't that I gave it a benefit of the doubt, because my son's child, because I have one son, he's the oldest, and my daughters are the youngest. I have 3 daughters, one son. My son's the oldest. It was his daughter. He only have one child. And please don't have no more, honey. I have, my youngest daughter has 2, a grown boy, 9 and 12. All my children graduated high school. They went on high school dropout, or teen moms or dads. They was brought up in a loving home. Because here we go. Nobody's household is perfect. But I'll tell you this, a good life they had. Loving mom, loving dad. Just giving a little backstory. Where it comes in for me that I have problems with is support. And no, we don't just want anyone to support us. You gotta be careful and mindful of things nowadays, right? But I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm 58 years young, okay? Lord's will, 59 in 2 months, okay? And going through this thing called life, I pray, I believe, I meditate, I read, listen the words daily, daily. So I listen to the word, I read the word, I listen to gospel music, spiritual music, motivational stuff. I try to shy myself away from all this negative stuff out here. Like it's there, right? But I'm not trying to like focus on that part of life right now. And then sometimes life happens, right? And I can honestly say that's what's going on in my life. Life is happening. I have a daughter that I didn't know where she was for 7 years. Okay. How did that happen? I knew where she was going. I knew where she was going because where she was going to be with her son and her son's father. Things didn't work out there. Fast forward, uh, I didn't know an address. I've heard from her, but I didn't see her. And then she went on this hiatus of not hearing or seeing. And so, and it was because of something that happened horrible to my daughter. Now she's my third child. All of this stuff that I'm going through now is like, what the heck is going on? When my kid's father was living, I didn't go through this. And sometimes I wish he still was living. I shouldn't have said it like that, but I wish he was living, period. I said wish. I do wish. Maybe I said it the wrong way, but I, that was an okay way. I wish he was living still. I don't want him to be not alive. So I wish he was here. I went through the loss of him, my husband. He was in the Army and Army Reserves, okay? I was a young military girlfriend, wife. Because when I met him, he, of course, I was his girlfriend when he was in the Army. And then we got married. When I tell you everything I'm going through now, I wouldn't be going through it by myself. That was one of the first time I ever felt love was by him, my children's father, my husband. The first time at the age of 18. Okay. When he passed away, Father's Day, June the 18th, 2017, on a Sunday, of course, I never got to mourn or grieve. I didn't have no support, none. But I'm gonna tell you something about that. People said, "Well, you had your kids." My kids went through a lot losing their father, and the only person they had was me. So I was their support. I didn't have no support. None. And when I tell people everything, just try to wrap it up in a ball, one would probably think I was a horrible person for someone to be this way with me. I'm not going to try to persuade, convince, try to make somebody believe that I'm just this angel of a person. I'm a beautiful person. I say that for myself. I give myself that credit. So when he passed away, I knew someone, which was a elementary, middle school, and high school friend. Okay, me and her grew up together. She lived in the back, and there was an alley just separating our houses. Went to the same schools again. Me and her hadn't seen each other in over 40 years. We reconnected. In the midst of us reconnected, I ended up meeting her cousin, and she didn't introduce us to one another. Facebook, I comment on her posts or pictures or whatever, and he was on there, and I guess he noticed me. I'm just saying, this is just how it happened. Didn't know this person from Adam to Eve at all. And he messaged me. This is in 2016, November the 9th, because it's on my son's birthday. He didn't live in the same state as me, okay? As time went on, so I said 17. Me and my kid's father wasn't married no more, okay? So I'm gonna make it seem like that because I want nobody to say, you cheat on him? No. Veteran's wife. He introduced himself to me, and when he passed away, he was the only person that consoled me from afar. Never touched the man. He ain't never kissed me or nothing. So that was my friend. I was gonna say cousin. If I did say cousin, I meant to say friend. Yeah, you might as well say sister because we was like this, me and the girl. He ended up being more of a friend to me than she was. I'm not gonna get into the messy part of it. I just don't try to be messy, but it's the truth. Because when he passed away, my husband, she didn't even come support me. And her own cousin said, did my cousin come see you or bring you some flowers or food or anything? So I'm like, okay, hmm. And right to this day, I still feel like I haven't mourned. But you know what? I was a loyal, honest, faithful, devoted wife, young mother. Okay. So what I'm going through now, a daughter that I just reconnected back with in a different state, that is. She's not in the same state as me. September the 30th, 2024, her son's birthday. Matter of fact, it's the first time I saw him since, I want to say 2018, 6, 7 years for him, my grandson. And when I saw him, she was over to his house visiting because she's in the state that her son and her ex-boyfriend live in. And I am so thankful for that because where she was at, she didn't have nobody around her. She had been, I'm just introducing myself and giving a little backstory. And as time go on, I'll open up more. I don't have no problem telling nobody, but I don't have to be messy with it. So, anywho, I went through a lot. So I support, and when I say support, take care of, okay? Not just like from time to time. I'm my daughter's financial, emotional, social, like a payee type of thing. I take care of my daughter. Now, she's my third child. She's in her 30s now. She just turned 33, 34. Don't get me wrong now. Because of some things. I talk about that another time. My son needs help. I took care of his child, lived, slept, raised, bought, fed, clothed, went to school. And this is the thing. My youngest daughter, let me show you how God is, and then I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna come back another time because I don't want this live to be too long. My youngest daughter was in Pennsylvania. She moved back to where I'm at, the state I'm at, and the apartment complex where I live at, she ended up moving up front. I say that for a reason. Right up front is where the bus would pick the kids up from school. She literally can look out her door. She don't have to go outside, take them outside, and watch them get on the bus. So that was a blessing because when my granddaughter, which is her niece, ended up moving in with me, when it got cold, I didn't have to walk her down there. Honey, in the wintertime, or she could stay the night or whatever, because I was her auntie. So that was a blessing. But in the spring, fall, summer, when it was warm, I walked. I don't have a vehicle. So I'm saying to myself, hmm, I'm doing all the support of people, widow veteran's wife, so I get veterans benefits, right? Helping, taking from myself, and don't have an automobile. And I say this, I said, you know what? I told my daughter yesterday and today, well, not today, yesterday, day before yesterday, today is a whole different story because something's going on with my baby, my young granddaughter. But anyhow, I said, how is it that everybody got significant others? Two of my kids are married, two of them not. My oldest daughter, I don't have to worry about nothing with her but one thing, and I'll talk about that another time. My baby girl, she supports her mom. And when I say like, she's in a different state, okay? She'll call me, see about me. But where I live at now, physically in this state, I have relatives, two sisters. They know I don't have a vehicle. And nobody would come by from time to time because I'm a very responsible person. I use DoorDash or Instacart, or where I live at, I take a lift to the store, whatever. But that's not the point. The point of it is like we're going through something right now with my older sister. We're 10 months apart. And I talk about it sometimes, and I like to talk about it to get it out of me because I suffered from depression and anxiety, emotional eating before. She's not doing well. I know God has the final say. I get all that. I know God has the final say, but she's not doing well. And she's in a different state too. I wanted to show everybody something. I had this shirt made. I'm gonna pull this back a tad bit. This shirt right here. Okay, that's my mom. Down here is my sister in the middle, and those are her grandchildren. And let me see here. No, wait a minute now. One, two. Yes. Okay, so two of them are her grandchildren, and one of them Let me get this going right now. That's her grandson right there. The grandson. And this little boy right here, she's been raising him ever since he was probably, I don't know, 2, 3 years old. And then he has a brother, which he was probably a baby at the time. She's been having him ever since he's 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Well, anyhow, the baby had a procedure done when he was a baby, and she was the only one there, the mother. So that's the story in itself. But anyhow, I feel so bad and sad for my sister and the babies. The little boy, he has a grandmother, he has a mom, okay? But the only mom he knows is my sister. And I said, oh my goodness, God, please keep my sister here for that baby. Please, Lord. She has multiple underlying medical conditions. My oldest sister does. And I just found out probably 3, 4 months ago that she has congested heart failure. So I had this shirt made, and it has right here a heart, okay? And then right here I have heart disease awareness, and then I have that heart right there, okay? I have this made because I have a link where if someone hit the link, this I'm explaining to you correctly, you can have a shirt made any kind of style, not this one, but you hit the link and it'll take you there. You can have a shirt, whatever kind of way you want it. They have different colors. They have gray, green, blue, black, white, orange. I'm talking about the shirts, but the design, whatever. You see how I got this, right? This right here, right? $19. So, say for instance, it could be a family reunion or anything. You know, you and your husband, boo thing, girlfriend, kids might want a shirt with something made on. You could take a picture. I took these pictures, these designs, and I designed this myself and had this put on there. Okay? I had this put on there. That's my mom. She had congested heart failure. So I took care of my mother. So I'm gonna conclude this live. I wanted to come on and say hello, everyone. You can call me Lisa. Check out the video. I will be on soon. I don't have no problem with coming on here. You can hear me talk about my weight loss journey. I will cook, go on walks, vlogs, etc. So I hope everyone watch the video. Pay attention to anything that you have a question that you would like to ask me. And again, Molly, I got on here. I don't know when I could pick another time that I go live or whatever, but I'm gonna head over my other page right quick and do a live over there. And just, hey, everybody's welcome. I'm a very kind person, loving person. So until the next time, have a good day, everyone.